What's up, YouTube? It's FitzBro, and we have a hacker report. That's right, we found a real live hacker out on the ladder. And though I'm usually really skeptical of map hacks or stream hacking and just assuming I need to get good, I mean, like the Ayyubids need any additional help against the Byzantines, we've got a live one. I played against this guy twice, and I thought it was a little sus the first game. I kind of wrote it off. And then the second game, it's all over. I've got the evidence. You guys are going to see. We got Twitch chat here. They've been great detectives. So let's go ahead. And granted, I would invite you to be skeptical because I was at first. But there's a lot of coincidences that start to add up. So let's watch at the very beginning. First thing I want you to notice is that he has extra zoom. So we're going to be locked on his view here and watch as he activates. Oh, look, he has just zoomed out further for the game. So here's a good start. And nothing really too sus here. Oh, there we go. Some extra zoom out, extra zoom out. Okay, there we go. Some extra zoom out. Okay, so case one, he's got UAV incoming. He's got a very high view of this map. And what we're going to want to watch very closely is the scout and his sheep movements. So let's see where he goes. Now, many players... Well, now hold on. Whoa. We said a few clicks through the fog of war there, but whatever, right? So many people might run straight across the map to find sheep, right? That certainly could happen. Now let's see. Why is he staring in the darkness? Not entirely sure, but let's watch as he look at that waypoint exactly in the spot of where that sheep is. Okay, coincidence. He turns around, gets another one. Okay, totally could work. Okay, so we'll continue going here. We're watching his perspective again. So he's setting his base up, doing some normal stuff. Okay, second waypoint, right on the sheep. Okay, maybe just another coincidence. Let's see where his next waypoint goes. And okay, so he added a few there. Let's look. If we look at the fog of war, exactly where his waypoints are going, and you'll see right through those sheep. Okay, but maybe it's just a loop. It's just a loop, so he knows the map. Could be a coincidence. Okay, let's watch. He's moving his camera through the fog of war more than I typically ever would. Looking at my base, you know. Just a few, 5 seconds staring at my base in the Dark Age. Okay. And let's see where he goes next. And wait till you see the next one. Okay, I'll speed up just a little bit. Okay, he just looked around the edges of the map in the fog of war. Maybe the second or third time he's been looking at the fog of war down here. Okay, he's got that one. But now let's watch something really closely here. Let's look at where his waypoint goes. He goes exactly here to the sheep. Oh, I should have backed it up. This one was really good. It was like the exact angle of the sheep. And look at these waypoints. Directly through the sheep. Directly through the sheep. Okay, so we'll keep going here. Not a big deal. Okay, let's see what he does next. He's moving. And grabbing lots of sheep. Now, I was like, man, I really didn't get any sheep this game. I don't know what happened. And now I feel... Now, let's look at this. So he's just looking at the sheep. Oh, I forgot I had the fog of war revealed. So he's looking at these sheep down here. And the precise moment that he gets every single sheep at the bottom of the map, you'll notice he turns around because you see this is the last sheep we can see here because we have the fog of war revealed. But as far as he knows, this is all it's all hidden, right? So let's see where his scout goes. Just gonna go ahead and collect that last sheep he knows that's out there, and there we go. Turns directly behind. I mean, why even bother scouting the rest of the fog of war on your loop back towards your town center? He's decided he's got them all right now. So he's got 18 sheep to start the game off. Could be coincidence. Maybe he's just studied the map, knows where the sheep spawn. You know, now, what was that? Just another casually looking at my base. Let's see what happens here next. Okay, he drops all of his sheep off, and now he just spends, you know, every few seconds, just checks in on the fog of war. What's going on in my berries? What's going on my food? Let's check, you know, what's happening out here. And meanwhile, we can go over here and see what he was looking at. He looked exactly at the spot I was building my cistern. I mean, why is he looking out here through the fog of war? I don't know. But that's what he's looking at. Okay. And we'll let that keep playing. And you guys don't tune out yet. Wait till you see the second game I played against him. It gets even better. Okay, so he, you know, just normal stuff here. Oh, he has to grab the last sheep on the map because he knows where it is. Okay, he gets that last sheep, takes it right back home. And from here, I mean, Ayubids, you can really do whatever you want, right? You can eat a crown, start getting the bazaar, pick villagers, pick mercenaries, whatever you want to do, right? Okay, so he defends, nothing too out of the normal here. Spends a lot of time just looking in his base, though, for the rest of the game. You know, not really very active with his scout, not very active, you know, with units raiding or anything. Goes exactly to where I'm moving out to the deer. Okay, maybe a coincidence, maybe a coincidence. Okay, and let's see where he goes next. Okay, intercepts my incoming. Now, he sees I'm with the scout, so sure, it could happen. Comes over here. Let's check this out. Waypoint exactly to intercept my army. Maybe he knew it was coming. Maybe he knew it was coming. No, this is his camera. Oh, I'm sorry. I was fixed on it. Okay, so let's see where he goes next. He's chilling there. Oh, I better slow it down so you can check out all the times he looks at my base. Here we go. Oh, stairs in the middle. Nothing there though. Well, that's where my army was, but let's see where he goes next. So I'm trying to raid him, and my raids just keep falling flat. But he's just camping his entire army on his gold. I mean, that's normal stuff. Building a wall. I mean, whatever. He knows my horsemen are chilling out back there. Oh, just checking out my town center. Gotta check in, see what's going on. Okay, he's aging up. I mean, really, at this point, it doesn't really matter whether he has hacked or not. He's so far ahead. I mean, Ayubids just are as it is. But, okay, just random checking in on the fog of war. Let's see what's back there. I'm just looking at my base, moving around my base, checking out what's going on. Again, looking at the fog of war. Oh, it's because my armies are right there. Oh my gosh. He's looking at he's just staring at the fog of war for like half of the game. So anyways, I'm gonna let this one turbo out because what I'm about to show you next is the most damning part of this whole thing. It feels that maybe the camera, it like didn't stay in the camera there during this fight. Okay, so, oh yeah, he did run out there, but the cistern kind of gave it away. So that's enough of this game. Okay, so you know, if it's maybe there's not enough evidence there. Maybe that's not it. Sure. Let's take you to part 2 that that we'll have presented to the jury. Okay, so let's see what we have next. So I queue up against him again, and I'm thinking, you know what? I'm gonna try Cistern Rush against him. I mean, how else am I gonna beat Ayubid? So I try it. And, you know, against some Mongols or something, you might expect someone to maybe think you're coming, you know, to hit your base. Don't forget the zoom. We'll catch the zoom here first before we get too distracted. Okay, hold on. Let's go to his perspective. Okay, let's check this out. He'll go for, hold on. He's got to turn his hacks on. He's tabbing out. Getting his stuff going. And there we go. A little bit of extra zoom to get your game started. We're off to a great start. Now, let me show you what I'm doing, okay? I have immediately pulled all of my villagers. I am walking across this part of the map, okay? Right through here to go build a tower. Now, I don't know where he's going, okay? Don't know exactly where his gold is. I'm making a guess, unlike him, okay? So let's see. He's, you know, once again, just making sure he's got all of the sheep. Okay, so he's going across the map. Now, watch his camera here in a moment. So he's going precisely to where the sheep are there in the middle of the map. You see the waypoints. Yep, got that. You know, but it could be a normal waypoint. Run across mid. Could happen. Could be legit. Okay. Oh, what's going on over here? Checking out the sheep in the fog of war. Usually you would just right click on the fog of war. You don't usually stare into the darkness. Oh, down there. Got to check out what sheep's down the bottom. Oh, what's here? Let's see. What could be in the middle of the map right now? Okay, maybe just taking a little look-see at what's going on. And so now, okay, nothing big. Just, you know, he's just doing Dark Age stuff. Probably going to build a mining camp next. Okay. And let's see what happens next. So I'm getting close. He sees my scout, check him out, but that's no big deal. And, oh, let's see. Oh, what is this? A Dark Age tower against the Byzantines. He has scouted nothing. He's got to, as my villagers, make a turn towards his gold. Look at this. Turn towards his gold. Dark Age tower. And maybe, you say maybe he's just a careful guy. He's a careful guy. He's going to make sure he's got a tower for the next stage. Maybe you build it with one villager. Just one villager, right? Let's check this out. He is pulling every single one of his villagers. All 8 villagers. Something is so urgent. He's pulled all 8 villagers at this point now. He does see my villagers to build this tower. There is no way he knows this is happening. Even if you were just playing it safe, you might have one villager build this. He pulls all of his villagers to build this tower because he knows that my villager right here, now he sees them. And talking about the normal person, probably doesn't even notice this is happening until this first tower like starts to get placed, first of all. Okay, so I actually haven't watched the next part of this game because that was enough damning evidence to me. This was the second game I played him, and even in the game I was like, okay, how in the world does he already have a tower waiting for me? Against Mongols, I could maybe understand it. But the Byzantines, like maybe he's a FitzBro subscriber, knows I love cistern rushes, but the previous game, if he thought that, why did he not build a tower in the previous game, which we spawned even closer? But let's see what he does next, perhaps. So I don't know exactly. I haven't watched this part, but let's give it a little turbo. Let's see where he goes. Okay, he's probably honestly just thrown off. He's probably just not used to this happening, and I expect people to usually do some weird things at this point. Okay, so we've got, I'm just chilling out here. He's got his extra zoom, checking us out. And right now, he thought it was beyond all reason. That's why he has the camera field of view. Okay. Yeah, Byzantines is even harder to play when your enemy has map hacks. I can, in fact, guarantee that. Okay, so nothing out of the ordinary here. He's actually scared of these villagers, despite the fact that, like, my Architoid defense. Now, hold on. What was back there? What was he looking at there? Let's see. There's sheep back here you can grab. I'm not sure. He's just staring at my fog of war again. Don't know why, but it is what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap around and get his other gold. Actually, we noticed at this point in the game that he has not scouted his second gold. So let's see if he does scout it. Oh, hold on. See, where are these villagers going? It looks like they're going to mine right now. He has not scouted the mining yet. Okay, you can see there's no gold here. Let's see. But they're walking directly towards, oh, look, directly towards a mining camp. Very, very convenient. So he just knows the map really, really well. You know, he just knew they were back there. But, you know, benefit of the doubt. Okay. Staring at my, directly at my town center. That is also, he hasn't scouted yet, by the way. To the untrained eye, he looks sus. I think he is legit. Okay, so let's see what happens next. So, in case this wasn't obvious enough yet, between the multiple games of doing extra zoom outs, the immediately dropping a tower down, directly towards the gold, directly waypointing a sheep, what else could he possibly do to prove that he is cheating? I don't even honestly know, or does it? It doesn't really, again, in this matchup, even matter. Okay, he sees that, so, you know, it is what it is. He scouted it, to be fair, so he sees that. It's perfectly fair. I think at this point in the game, it just is what it is. Oh, no, I remember at the end of this game, my army moves to intercept, and he walks directly towards them. I remember this happening. Okay, so let's let this play out. Spending a lot of time just looking in one spot because he's, you know, oh, what? Now, hold on. Is it? I don't think it works when you go too fast at speed. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so, let me see if oh, it's because I have the wrong lock. Oh, just staring at some fog of war again. Okay. Let's see what happens next. Okay, just staring at more fog of war. Okay, but maybe who's queuing his military across the map? Could have been. Okay, and okay, takes out the rest of the towers. Okay, let's see what happens next. Takes out that. Okay, just staring at my town center again, which he is still not scouted, by the way. It's not even like he was sending a scout or a raid over there. It's kind of amazing I even hit raids on him with him having map hacks, quite frankly. Like, okay, he's just distracted by the sister and killing the rest of that. Yeah, he also, yeah, like, why has he scouted only like a quarter of the map? He is, what, Conqueror 2, Conqueror 3, has only scouted a quarter of the entire map. Like, what? Okay, just looking at the fog of war again. Let's see, was there anything coming through at that point? I don't, no, he's sending a dock. Okay, that's fair, he sent a dock. It's fine, that's fine. Okay. I love the like walking straight towards the gold thing. I should look at where the army's waypointed, but it is what it is. Oh wait, hold on. I think I'm building like a house out here. I think I do. That could have just been bad luck on my part. I can't remember what happens here. Let's see where this army goes. Okay, he's dealing with raids. It's so hard. I don't know what I want to look at. His vision or the fog of war to see when he goes for it. I should have told him my uncle owns Microsoft. Yes. Classic. Okay. So he's dealing with some raids, you know, as any good gamer does. Immediately intercepts my army. I mean, maybe he was in the fog of war there. He sees my horseman moving through, but I think he lets that one go. Okay. So let's see what happens next. Yeah, I'm just rallying horsemen. Okay, he sees him. Staring at my town center again. Okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Just likes staring into the fog of war multiple times a game. He comes out here to the deer. Okay. Oh yeah. Look at this. I came out here. Look at this. I came out here to build a house. He, at the exact moment, moved over here. Now, it could have been coincidence. I wish I could see that he is like exactly clicked on my villager. But like, there is, make no mistake about it. Like, he was coming straight for this villager. Okay. There that goes. Okay, let's keep this rolling. Kills the house. But maybe it was just a good little raid. Could have been a raid. Could have been luck. And, okay, gonna take out... He's very busy staring at that horseman raid. Takes care of that. Comes back home. The end of this game was my favorite part. Soldier, thank you so much for the raid. We are dissecting a map hacker we played against. This is our second game against this guy. You missed the part where he zoomed out extra and the part where he waypointed to all the sheep. But welcome, raiders. Okay, so he's running away from my army down to the south. Really weird route to send your villagers, by the way, running from a raid, but it's where he decided to go. I don't know why. Maybe some extra line of sight. Who knows? He decides to run in that corner. Really weird. But okay, gets the next stage. Okay, cool. Everything's going... I mean, at this point, the game's over. Like, even without map hacks, this is a very hard matchup. Just staring into my base again, and in the fog of war, which he still has only scouted a quarter of the map. Okay, and now, what I want to show you is there's this point of the game here where I'm like, I'm going to go and I'm going to raid these villagers on the deer. Okay, notice, by the way, if we go to my perspective, you can see the difference in the zoom. So this is like my perspective. Let's see if we can move this. I think it's on it. Yeah, you can see, like, look how close the game looks here. Like, see how that looks? Versus when we look at his perspective, in case you've forgotten. And look how far away his looks, because he has extra zoom. Okay, so here we go. We'll keep this going. Oh, he looks... Oh, it hasn't... Now, you know what? Now this is more damning. I remember, like, first of all, when you're playing Byzantines, I expect my berries to get raided. He has not scouted this yet. Has not scouted this. Looked in the fog of war there. And let's look at where his army is going. Oh, just, you know, let's go scout the fog of war now all of a sudden. We've decided we're going to scout and run directly to where your villagers are. Even intercept them as they're retreating. So there you go. There's another case. And then, okay, I'm going to run for a little raid mid. Now, okay, he did... No, he sees one horseman here. Okay, he sees a scout. But the weird thing is, okay, I've got a horseman here. As my army is arriving, he pulls all of his villagers. I mean, one horseman, he pulls all of his villagers, knows my whole army's here about to raid him. And that's the point when I was playing, my jaw just dropped. And I was like, okay, we need to go check this out. So, I don't know, folks. Be careful out there. There apparently are map hackers on the ladder. I'm going to report this. I think the most damning parts for me was the zoom out, of course, is like he's got some kind of zoom hacks. The time he dropped a tower as I 5 villager rushing him and he didn't scout a single thing. That his waypoints directly through the sheep, and then probably that point there where he ran at my berries through the fog of war. So let me know what you think in the comments below, and have you seen any hackers out on the ladder? Thanks so much for watching this episode of Age of Empires Cops, and maybe if you've got a good one, let me know. We'll check it out. We'll see you in the next one.